Good morning, space nerds. It is Monday, June 1st, and I am so excited for a lot of the fun that we are going to have kicking off this month with Astrolith LLC. Um, Many of those on my um, channel and everything have seen me acting as the fairy godmother of trans kids, which is my absolute honor. And I love everything about all of the trans babies that trust me as their guide through life. Um, as I struggle through lots of really hard, difficult things. But this month, we're going hard and fast into the great beyond of space. And with that, I'm going to actually see if I can pull it up. I'm going to share. So I'm on a lot of the various social sites. And in my perusing, I came across this one. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the Astro Stud Cosmology PhD student on the Instagrams, if you are on the Instagram. And all of their science communicating content, one, I absolutely love it. I love their just the joy that comes through as they're talking about space and just the different things that they're learning about. And where is this? I'm really hoping that maybe I'm not hearing it, but let's see if I can't get the sound to work. Anywho, they posted this absolutely hysterical clip talking about how space is gay and really explained the background of the word queer and how it's queer started as this term that was just the definition of it was kind of this strange, odd, eccentric, and then it was used as a derogatory term towards gay individuals. And then in the 90s, activists reclaimed the word as a proud umbrella term for anyone with diverse sexualities and genders. So I'm gonna stop sharing now. So with this idea of the strange, the odd, the eccentric of everything that there is going on in space as we are entering in to Pride Month and just learning more about ourselves each and every day. Um, we are going to embrace this idea of space being queer, in that one, there's so many things that we just don't know about the universe. And at the same point, there is so much beauty and energy and just it is a celebration of joy as you look out into the stars and believe in something better. And that is what we want to focus on this Pride Month, um, as we start kicking off a lot of our fun projects and um, events that we have going on. Um, we're going to be out at Nova Safe Spaces, Pride Prom. Super excited about that. We're going to have a fun, still to be determined, space science-y art activity, um, along with being able to register for our learning platform, Storyteller Energy, to get youth excited about STEM. Um, and all of it just comes at this moment in time that maybe things have been really, really hard for the past, goodness, 5 months of the year. And we're entering into a new season. We're entering into summertime where the sun is out. We soak in the warmth. We go and play in the water. And we have all of these moments of joy and the ability to connect. And Astrolith, as um, as a company, we're a pioneering Web3 based education tech company. We utilize NFTs to advance the conversation around space resource utilization and champion diversity within space and technology sectors. And in all of that, the focus is believing in something better for those who are yet to come, for those who are currently building and doing the work. It is that hopeful belief that we are going to get through this and we're going to get through it together. And we're going to be able to share stories and celebrate with each other. And as we kick off our first, Astrolith has been, I think we're 2 years old now. I've been with Astrolith for 18 months at that. And all of that, we're still babies and we're getting started, but we wanted to make sure that as we started that we had the foundation, we had a plan for the infrastructure to make sure that everything was going to be able to hold up as we continued to explore the world of space and technology and looking at it from a space of inclusion, which quite often is just not that. I've worked in space and military intelligence for like 20 years. And part of that lack of inclusion and just ability to be seen and trusted for my skills caused a whole lot of burnout. And when I had to take a chance and do something different, um, Taryn Van Dusen, who is our CEO, she is absolutely amazing. Her and I got connected through a kind of work app of, hey, you need an assistant, I can be your assistant. And we quickly realized how much our stories aligned with each other. And as we start to learn how to be vulnerable in a way that is going to help heal and help be able to share your story, you're going to start seeing how across universes, across countries, there's so much that are lining up just to give you that, I don't know, that moment of absolute awe, that proud moment of, look at how far I've come. And being an education tech company, that sense of awe is what it's all about. Because as we learn, as we grow, as we discover what we're capable of, I don't know, there's that moment that you can just see the look on someone's face and know that, yeah, this is worth the work. This is what we are, what we're meant to do. And I'm so excited to really just kind of be here quickly, um, to share a little bit about Astrolith this morning, but also just give you a little encouragement that no matter how difficult things may seem, no matter um, how hard those days are, um, there is a point to your story. And being able to find your place within the absolutely gorgeous cosmic symphony of stars and souls just intertwined, creating the space we find ourselves in. It's not just inspirational, but it is also just, it's awe-inspiring that you just get that sense of, wow, this is what I was meant to do. This is where my story falls into place amongst all the other stories that are going on in the world. And that is the power of storyteller energy and all of the various projects that we are going to have going on. I kind of teased in our letter over the new moon, or sorry, over the blue moon. Usually letters, our newsletters goes out on the new moon, but May was a chaotic month and it didn't happen. So we sent out our newsletter with the blue moon last night, and I teased two projects that our quantum team has been working on. Um, they are part of the Global Industry Challenge. And that is at the Potomac Quantum Innovation Center, or through the Potomac Quantum Innovation Center. We've made it through to phase two. Phase two was due last night. So we submitted our phase two technical papers. And now we are just waiting to hear back on whether or not we'll be proceeding on to phase three. Phase three will actually get to use the quantum computers to run our models. And as I teased them in our letter, we have two projects in the challenge. One is Project Oracle, and the other one is Project Ether, or Ether, however you want to say it. And they are the operational starting point of creating a plan for the future of space. And if we are going to continue without destroying the earth as we know it, we have to learn how to better use not just the resources we have here on Earth, but the resources we have available in space. And I'm so excited for everything that is to come this month. I really hope that you follow our journey and get excited with us. We're going to be out all over the DMV for various Pride events, along with I'll be in DC for Gun Sense University, which is with Moms to Be in Action, which is part of Everytown for Gun Sense. And all of that is, I fill the role of the state suicide prevention lead. So I'll be out there talking about love, death, and safety, looking at suicide prevention in the age of technology, and talking about how we have all of these systems that quite often fail us. But if we can learn how to leverage the technology in ethical and equitable ways, we can improve and increase the accessibility for all humans to be part of the global conversation and dance of the cosmos of the just amazing world that we live in. And so, yeah, that's a little bit about us, what we're doing. And there will be more to come. Have a great Monday. Happy Pride Month. And I'm so excited for you to join us for Mission Space is Queer.